When I look up curry soup on YouTube or Google in general, it seems to me that Thai, Indian, or Japanese style curry soup that is thick, creamy, buttery, and that uses coconut milk, cream, and/or curry roux occupy the search results. But would you care for a bowl of dairy-free, low-caloric beef curry soup with thinner consistency, no cream of any kind while still is flavor-packed and umami intense? Welcome to 3-Dish 1 Soup, where we explore Shanghai cuisine and the incredibly abundant and diverse food in Shanghai. Now, this super easy beef curry soup is absolutely incredible. This is how you make it. I picked a piece of beef sirloin tip center roast, which comes from a cattle's rump, a relatively inexpensive cut. I pre-soaked it for an hour to let the blood come out, so it seems wider than usual. First, I'm gonna fry some curry. Heat up oil to 60 degrees, adding curry powder. The reason that I don't use curry roux is it's actually a high caloric sauce that adds a lot of extra carbohydrates to our meal. It contains high amount of fat and sugar, but with very little protein. In goes Sacha sauce, aka Chinese barbecue sauce. Sacha sauce is really the secret weapon here. It's believed to be a Chinese adaptation of Malaysian satay sauce, made from garlic, shallots, chilies, and seafood. So obviously it's umami packed. It has an intensely multi-layered taste, savory, mildly seafoody flavor with a subtle sweet finish. Also, sugar and 2 pinches of salt. I'ma toss the sirloin tip in about 1000 ml cold water. Crank up heat to medium-high, boil. Once the water is bubbling, reduce heat to medium. Skim off the foam so that the soup won't be contaminated. Next, I'm gonna make a spice bag. I put 2 sprigs of scallion, 4 slices of ginger, 2 dry bay leaves, and a star anise in it. In go the spice bag, Shaoxing cooking wine, and salt. Mixed with the fried curry. Let it stew for 15 minutes. Now add in oyster sauce. Continue to cook the soup at a simmer for another 30 minutes. It takes a bit of a time, but it's totally worth it. Beef is tenderized through a slow cooking process and it absorbs all the umami flavors from the soup. Trust me, this beef curry soup is incredibly savory and addictive. Okay, I'ma take the beef out and toss away the spice bag. Before cutting the meat, I let it cool inside out, otherwise it will fall apart when slicing. Pour the soup nicely over the beef. Garnish with some chopped scallions. Look at this glorious soup! I love this golden brown color, it looks very satisfying. Think about all the flavors that are in there. The curry, the Sacha sauce, the flavor coming from beef itself, and they all turn into this ultimate comforting soup and create an aromatic, savory, harmonious flavor with a touch of delightful sweetness. Simple ingredients, but they are all well thought out. What do you think of this kind of clear curry soup? Let me know in a comment. Now, I like to enjoy this beef curry soup with one of my favorite noodles, spicy sesame paste noodles. It's full of savory, creamy, spicy carbs with irresistibly strong sesame fragrance. Together they make such a classic combo. Super comforting if not addictive. So check it out in the card above if you're interested. Alright, if you like this recipe, be sure to smash that like button. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Yummy, yummy. Yummy! Yummy!